Hello and welcome to this checkmate in 2 chess puzzle from 1879. Black just has the king and 4 pawns. White has the king, queen and 7 pawns. It's White's turn. Can you see the checkmate in 2? Checking the king by promoting your pawn to a queen won't get you the mate in 2 unless the black king takes your pawn, because then the queen can move to a few places to do the checkmate in 2. Instead, black can move down to d4. You can then move the queen down to prevent any further escape. Black's now forced to take the pawn with their pawn because the king can't move. And then you can checkmate in just 3 by moving your queen to h8. Moving your queen to h5 won't get you a mate in 2 unless the black king moves to e6, because then you can move in your queen to do the checkmate. Instead, black can take your pawn, then your best move is to promote to a queen. Black king can move away further. You can then move your queen across to check the king. King has to move to the a file. Then you can move the queen in for just the mate in 4. Taking the pawn with your pawn is another mate in 4, but not 2. Black king can start to move down. You can promote to a queen. King can keep moving away. You can then move a queen down to prevent the king escaping any further, so it's forced to move back up again. Then you can move the queen to h8 to just checkmate in 4. Moving the queen to f7 and checking the king won't get you a mate in 2. Again, it's just a mate in 4. The king takes your pawn. You can promote. King can then move across. You can then take the pawn with your queen. The king has to move down to a6, and then you can checkmate in just 4 with the other queen. Okay, let's have a look at the solution. So pause the video if you need some more time. To get the checkmate in 2 for white, you need to move your queen to h8. If black takes the pawn with their pawn, you can then promote your pawn to a queen or a bishop to do the checkmate in 2. If black decides to take the pawn with their king, you can then move the queen to a8 to do the checkmate. If the black king moves to e6, you can just promote the pawn and you get the checkmate. In fact, if the king moves anywhere else, the promotion to the queen or the bishop will give you the checkmate in 2, because you control both of those diagonals and the other pawns are protected. That's it for this puzzle. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.